Keep calm and carry on buying AI tech stocks as they deviate from the highs. Where the greater the deviation, then the greater the buying opportunity presented. Keep calm and carry on buying. Quantum AI tech stocks. It's been a while since I last did a video warning about so-called stable coins such as USDT Tether there at the top, or rather unstable coins that are supposed to be pegged 1-to-1 to the dollar, that I've repeatedly warned on. Ponzi schemes backed by high risk debt instruments, as that is how the issues make their money. They put your dollars to work in high risk corporate bonds. That's how they get the money to cover their holdings. And even cryptos where everything sails along until the peg cracks, when investors realize that the stable coin holdings are not covered by the value of the underlying assets, and then it collapses in spectacular style, even at a greater pace than when cryptos tend to crash, as was the case with yesterday's Terra USD, or more aptly named Terror USD, that it collapsed in spectacular style. Look at all these iron garbage stable coins. Oh, they got, what's this? Coffin dollar. Yeah, definitely, that's a good name. Coffin. More like the stable coin is a coffin for your money to go in. Is that supposed to be pegged to the dollar? Look at that. Let's have a quick look at this before we have a look at Terra USD. Oh, this is a weird one. Is it year to date? Oh, there. There was the peg. So this is another one that's already collapsed before. So there was the peg, 1 to the dollar. They're all like this. So this one collapsed earlier. I never even heard of this one. So in October it was pegged, and then it did its collapse. It came up to give you a 10% loss. Then it fell to a 94% loss. Now it's at 27%. So you're 73% loss. This is an example coffin dollar, more like coffin stable coin. And they're all like that. You're risking it. Tether, you think can't happen to Tether? Let's have a look at its latest chart. What happened here? What the hell? It lost 1 cent. Let's zoom in. So it went down to 1 cent. It's supposed to be parity, but that's just a warning shot of what could happen. Right then, so let's go back to Terra USDT and show you what happened. So here you were a couple of days ago, invested in Terra. Did I say Terra? Terra USD, but it is a Terra coin. And you're there. Oh no, he's dropped below parity. Oh, he's back up. Oh yeah, I think I should get out of Terra. Oh no, he's back down. He's hey, what's happening here? He's falling. He's down at 99 cents. That's 1 cent loss. Oh, I gotta get out of this coin. Oh, what's happening? 1 cent below. I'm standing at a 1 cent loss. When it comes back to parity, I'm getting out. I'm definitely gonna get out of Terra. Oh, there we are. Hey, what happened? You only stopped above 1 for a split second. That's no good. Alright, as soon as it gets back over 1, I'm gonna exit Terra USD. Anything's better than this. Even Bitcoin, even Raven coin, even any other the garbage coins, scam coins, anything but Terra. At least they got some chance of increasing. What's happening here? What's happening? Come on. God, nearly. Oh, it nearly came up to parity for me to get out of my Terra USD stable coin, unstable coin. Come on, just get back above 1 so I can get out at parity. What's it doing? What's happening? Come on, you nearly did it then. What's happening? Come on, I can't say watching the screen all day. What's this? 99. 1 cent. I can't suffer a 1 cent loss. Oh. Ah! What's happening? Oof. What's the hell? No! 2 cent loss! Oh, the 4 cent! I'm dead. I'm dead. I put all my life savings in this StableCoin. And he's at 25 cents down. Whew. Oh, come on, get back up, get out. Oh, yeah, it's going up now. 15 cent loss. Come on. Let's get up to 95 and I'll get out. That's it, you're nearly there. Oh, come on, 95. What happened? Oh, I'm just waiting for it now. I'm just waiting for it to get up to 95. Now, this is not me, by the way. This is a typical someone who's holding Terra USD. Yeah, just waiting for it to get up to 95 so they can get out a small loss. Phew, for a second I thought it was going to collapse to 50 cents. Oh, what the hell? I'm dead. Dead. And that's what it's like to hold unstable coins. Look at this. This is ridiculous. 36 cents in less than 24 hours. Bloody hell. That's a nightmare. It's supposed to be parity to the dollar, and this is how it collapsed. And that's how it would have gone for those holding it. As soon as they came aware, when it flashed up on their mobiles, ding, 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 Terra collapse. What? Let me log in. Oh my God, it's down to 80, 20. All right, I'll wait till it's back up 90. As soon as it gets to above 95, I'm going to get out and then collapse. It's going to zero. Sorry for all those who made the mistake of holding on to these scams. But this is a warning for other scam coins. You know, if you hold other scam coins, you better get out. Take this as a lesson to heed warning. It's not the first one to go. There was the other one from that I did a video about. What was it? Oh God, I can't remember. It was so long ago. But was it 9 months ago? One of the scam coins, stable coins, collapsed. And I did do a video at the time. Warn you, that's the final destination for all of these coins. Because they're not backed by what they say they're backed. They don't hold US dollars. They hold junk bonds. And the worse the underlying conditions get for the corporations, the less likely they are to repay those junk bonds. And thus more likely to default until you get this. Just cracks, within a few hours, and people are there, sat there, they're trying to wait, like all this, you got all these people there, it will never go back up because you got all this weight above it. The people are waiting for it to go up. Some will exit here, so it won't go above Terra USD won't go back above 70 now because there's too much weight. People holding it, poor fools holding it, or waiting to exit on any price above 70, between 70 and 85. They'll cut their losses and try and get out. And then you got even more above 90, and then you got those holding for 100, which we'll never see again for parity. And now the longer it trades lower, which it is, then you basically got a cap here. At 50-50. The people there, I'll take half a loss, is better than nothing. So it's going to go even lower and lower. So you're screwed. See, you should have heeded my warnings. I've been issuing since May 2021. Do not hold stable coins. They are unstable. Even cryptos are less risky than stable coins because when they go fast. Its collapse has been spectacular. Supposed to be parity to the dollar. Yeah, there's your parity. 36. Should have heeded my warning, shouldn't you? I don't hold any stable coins. I hold some cryptos, but not much. I've not even looked at them since January. My focus is on the stocks bear market, accumulating good AI stocks during the great bear market of 2020. Well, the stealth bear market, because it's not in the Dow or the S&P. It is in the Nasdaq. We're not in the Dow and S&P, but we've got AMD at 50% off. Google 30%, Amazon I think about 50%, TSMC 40%. Lots of discounting going off, and more, and even worse for high risk. But I'd stay clear of those. If they're not producing any earnings. What about Nvidia? I was warning about Nvidia when it was trading above $300 that this stock is going below 200, and I would not be surprised if it sees 140. And now I would not be surprised if it trades under $100. That's Nvidia. Anyway, stay clear of high multiple stocks, anything that doesn't generate any earnings. Some of them won't survive. Well, probably half of them. You don't know which. There's lots of good ones out there, but if they got no earnings, they can go bust. Whilst my latest full spectrum in-depth analysis that took me a good 3 months of hard work, stop and go, but 3 months, is on the UK housing market that maps a trend forecast out for 3 full years into the future. Can the UK continue trending higher, or will interest rate hikes halt the housing bull run? All and more is revealed in my extensive UK housing market analysis and concluding detailed 3-year trend forecast. That will soon be followed by my updated US housing market trend forecast after my existing 2-year forecast recently concluded, that once more aims to project a trend for US house prices at least 2 years into the future. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $4 per month to gain access to all of my recent analysis on accumulating AI tech stocks at defined buying levels as and when opportunities arise. There's none of this waiting for the indices to drop, because there's a stealth bear market in progress that cycles through individual stocks like a Tasmanian devil. You saw last week. Did you see what happened to AMD, TSMC? And Qualcomm. That's the Tasmanian devil. Indices, not much changed, but you got new lows in Qualcomm, TSMC and AMD. So to gain access to all of my recent analysis on accumulating AI stocks during the bear market of 2022 that I forecast to expect as of September 2021, and then confirmed in my analysis of 5th of December following the CI18 trigger. That's a crash trigger that has a very low frequency. It occurred in February 2020 and it occurred again in December 2021. Warned of significantly lower prices ahead, which has come to pass, which is presenting myself and patrons with huge opportunities to accumulate target AI tech stocks at deep deviations from the highs. You know the motto. The greater the deviation from the high in good stocks, then the greater the buying opportunity being presented. Whilst here is my schedule of both in-depth analysis and market briefs, though they're not really brief, because I have a tendency to do mega pieces. So my briefs are other people's essays. So again, consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $4 per month to capitalize on the stock's bear market and what I strongly expect will soon follow it, as we ride the inflation megatrend courtesy of central bank and government money printing on an epic scale. I've been warning of High inflation is coming since March 2020. You don't believe me? Go check my video. Every video ends with a warning that big inflation is coming. You should prepare for it. Well, big inflation has arrived, and it will last the whole of this decade. No matter what they say, big inflation will be with us for the remainder of this decade. Yes, there'll be dips down to maybe 4%, but you're not going to see 2%. Not unless they change the CPI measure, edit everything out that goes up and just leaving the little bits that fall because of deflationary forces. The fiddle, you do realize CPI is fake. The real inflation rate is double CPI. What, 8%? Real is 16%. Go back and use the measure that they were using in the 1970s and early 80s. Use the same methodology, and US inflation is 16% now. UK inflation is at least 15%. That is CPI. So subscribe to this YouTube channel for new videos, and do consider becoming a patron. By supporting my work, just $4 per month, I will ride the quantum AI megatrend into the future.